My name is Sam Charles, and this is what I've learned over the past 2 times at Harwood House. To begin with, I'm going to be focusing on the pre-production side of things, and then the production, and then the post-production, which is like editing. My 4 movie ideas were Girl in the Mirror, Beauty at its Finest, 9 Pints Down, and The Boy with a Secret Talent. When I came up with the 4 movie ideas, I kept in mind sci-fi, thriller, and horror. That's because they're just low-budget genres which are easy to make. When we found out our groups, which was me, Luna, and Alice, we had to just discuss our ideas and just build on that. We explored the different genres which we could choose from, being sci-fi, thriller, and horror, and we kind of just settled down on sci-fi and thriller. The first idea which we kind of had in mind was abduction, where the main character would then get abducted by government or something to then be tested on for scientific research. We explored different shots which we could use in our opening title sequence to make things just seem eerie or mysterious, to hold like suspense within the audience. And I explored different shots which were previously made on different opening title sequences. Like there was one called Katarina, where I thought we could use a similar shot, being a GoPro attached to the side of the car. One of our group members, Alice, she organised with her mum for a day where we can go into her office and just shoot there, which it's just a lot better rather than having to set up your own kind of office in the studio and then stairs, and it was just a lot easier because it was already set up there. As soon as the time of our shoot day, we ordered things like nurses' costumes, different props which we could use in our video. Alongside all of this, we were in the studio learning about different filming techniques, where we would film a very short clip of me walking up to a chair, pulling it out, sitting down, and then getting back up again and walking away. This is to practice our skills of editing and sound and just become more experienced with it, as we will then need to use the skills that we learned to edit our opening title sequence. After a lot of preparation, which consisted of making narrative action plans and exploring sounds and shots and working on just our experience of everything, we finally had our shoot day. On the morning of our shoot day, we actually set off quite a bit later than we were expecting to, which meant cutting out all the beginning shots, because we thought we'd do them after because of the main shots being the stairs and the reception, which in the end we didn't actually have enough time to do those shots, but I feel it worked out a lot better than the way it would have done if we left earlier. When we got to the office, we had a little look around just to see what's there, what we can film, what we can use, and we took about an hour filming the reception shots and then about 4 hours filming the stair shots. When it came to shooting, because it was on stairs, we planned this all out before. Rather than having to lug the camera up and down the stairs for each shot, we filmed all the shots of Adam going down the stairs first, and then all the shots of Adam going up the stairs second, which just was a lot easier for when it came to the editing. One of the main things we had to keep in mind was the 180-degree rule, because if that rule was broken, then it would just look messed up and not really work. I learned a lot in the post-production side of things when we sat down at the computers and started working on the project. And it was quick. It was a quick and easy process, to be honest. It was a lot quicker than the pre-production and then the production of it. This is because when we got into the suite, the edit suite, the first thing we did was organise everything, because the way we shot everything of Adam walking down the stairs over and over again, but in like different ways, all those shots were together. So then when we organised it all, it was just a lot easier. Everything was smooth, and it didn't take very long at all to edit it. When we were editing, I learned how to do like smooth transitions within the video, also the audio, ones that we didn't even use in our opening title sequence, and some being like swiping to the left or to the right, or like just a quick spiral. Editing, I find editing a really easy process. I've always loved it. You just kind of sit there and just focus your mind on something, and it's just crazy the things you could do. Like literally with just a snap of your fingers, you can change location. We also learnt a little bit about colour correction, where we explored contrast and exposure, and where you can make a scene literally have high contrast and high exposure, or low contrast with low exposure. We do it vice versa with low contrast, high exposure, or the other way around, being high contrast and low exposure. One last thing I learnt a lot about was teamwork within a group. As our group cooperated with each other really well, and we all got along. There was a few little bits here and there where we had disagreement, but apart from that, it was all very smooth.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some sleep now. Alright. Yeah, I love you too. Nah, yeah, no, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. Bye. Good night.